terrible way to be using my energy, but for today, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go through my deck of fates with you guys. We'll flip some cards, but I also need to pull some soul stones, and hopefully we get some good, perfect pulls. Hey you guys, it's Cece. Welcome back to my channel. As I mentioned, we have Raphael's deck of fates going on right now, and I am definitely trying to go for him. Part of that being I have Michelangelo, I have Donatello, and hoping to get Leonardo, but we will cross that bridge when we actually come to it. For now, let's go ahead and focus on Raphael. Now, with his deck of fates, few different ways to actually get points. This does include getting artifacts and accessories and summon souls from soul stones. That is really where you get the most point, is actually these soul stones. I don't have that many. Since I made the last video, I did build some of these up a little bit. So my collection, it's grown. You can see that. Something. I'm definitely proud that I have more than like the 10 mortal soul stones I essentially had. So looking to get some points from here to start off with, and then we are going to see where we're at. The only unfortunate thing is there are no boosted rates, and that's ideal, essentially, is when there are boosted rates. That's when I try to pull for them. It's the best time to essentially pull for them. So let me go ahead and just trade my wish list up here a little bit. For the epics, I'm pretty happy with it. Rares is fine, and then legend. Actually, no, you know what? You know, instead of Bellower, because he's good, he's sitting. Painkeeper, we're gonna put her in. She could use something. Hopefully we at least hit this wish list. We'll go in with the mortal soul stones first, and then I'll go immortal and then eternal. And then, I mean, we will go from there, see what we can actually grab for today. Starting off with a mythical. It's always the myth. Like, I don't have any mythicals. And every time I pull a soul stone, I'm so tempted to sell it because I'm like, I'm probably never going to get a mythical. But what if I sell the soul stone that can get me, like, what if it's like what if I sell the soul stone and then I pull that mythical? You know, I just got that FOMO. But a single pull and we get a mythical. That's crazy. Next, we've got a rare who I will probably sell. Let's be honest, some of the rares. I hang on to some of them, but I also sell. Legendary! Supreme Gallic. I don't have Supreme Gallic, but I mean, I will take a legendary soul stone any day. You know what? So far, these aren't looking too bad, actually. We got a mythical, we got a legendary. The rest may potentially be rares. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we can walk away from. I'd be really happy, honestly, you guys, to get Painkeeper, because I am working on my triple Painkeeper Iron Twins team right now. So they could definitely use some soul stones, some perfect souls, blessings, all of it. But yeah, pulling outside of boosted rates. I mean, I guess with the boosted rates, it's just 5 or 6, or it doesn't necessarily a boost. You're getting a chance of getting legendary mythical or anything like that. So something we will take into account. And getting epics, but I don't know if I'm getting epics that I necessarily plan to actually build. But another epic, I was fully expecting like just rares. Just rares is what I was expecting. But it's nice to actually be surprised. Oh, maybe we should see if there is anything I can actually sell in this collection. This might not be a bad thing. I went ahead and I ended up selling. Turns out I had a lot of rare ones that were champs I would never build, but you know what? I feel like I hang on to resources and things in game longer than I should, because I'm always in the what if, like, oh, what if I end up building this rare? Or what if, but some of the rares I know I'm not gonna build, so why am I hanging on to their soul stones? So I went through and kind of did a cleanup. I will do like a more thorough cleanup one of these times, one of these days. But I did go ahead and actually make some room, so kind of wish you could sell like right on the spot there. I actually meant to do 8 times on this, but it's okay. We'll do one at a time. Not my wish list. It's always the voids. Listen, I shouldn't say always, but I tend to pull a lot of void full stone. I just need the champions to go along with it, because she is one I do not have. But oh, it would be nice. But I think like the last few I pulled have been voids, and another one. And it's a void. You listen, I'm just saying, I pulled 3 legendaries, all been voids. Another one. I mean, it's not a void this time, but we got another one. How many? Like, I feel like the luck on these is actually pretty good. My pulls today. Why is it not like this when there's like when you get points for like the type of soul that you actually pull? Like, oh, if you get more points, it's like a legendary, or an epic. The last time that I pulled on that, I got like all rares. So it's actually kind of funny slash crazy that now is when I'm actually getting epics and legendaries and oh, it looked really cool because it held the extra fearmonger. I don't know if I'm gonna be building him, to be fair. And Painsmith, I will be selling you as well. Okay, so 2 immortal. Hey, at least this gives me more points. Okay, so 2 immortal soul stones. So 3 to 6 are hoping for legendary, hoping for something from it. And at the very least, these are getting points for it. So legendary, let's go. Yes, yes, yes. And it's a 5-star. Oh, I'm so excited. This hit my wish list. Recently got Helicath, wanting to include him in a ton of my teams. This is incredible. Ooh, ooh, such a good pull. Worth it. 100% worth it. I am so happy right now. I can get his blessing going. Ooh, and a mythical. Ah, how I wish I could pull you. Okay, those immortal soul stones, you guys. Come on. The fact we hit the legendary and mythical. Oh, I guess I should take Helicath out of here now because I don't know if we can really do better than the 5-star one that we did just get right there. That's actually crazy. Okay, I'll throwing you, not going to change anything else. All right, Eternal Soulstone. So this is going to be a 5 to 6-star epic, legendary, or mythical. Hopefully we can hit that wish list again. Epic is... Oh, you know what? It's Rector Drath, but I'm fairly certain I actually have a 5-star. If I don't, incredible pull. But see? Oh, I need to ascend. Okay. Oh, I actually have a 6-star. See, so that one is going to be sold. I'm not planning on building another Rector Drath, but those pulls were actually insane. I am super happy about that. After those pulls, I am currently at 14.5k points, which actually isn't too bad, to be honest. I can do the rest with energy. I've got the gems for it, but let's actually go ahead and flip some of these cards over and see what we can grab. So we're starting with fragments. We are starting strong. The goal is to actually not have to flip every card. There it is. I was like, there's no way we're gonna go 3 in a row for this, right? Is there any logic to my flipping? Absolutely not. But regardless, you know what? Even if we get lucky on these early flips, I know we're gonna have to flip every card. Of course we're gonna have to do that. Maybe one more rare. Here it is. All right, 5 more. There's our epic. Go ahead and pin that. 4 more. We're doing pretty good. I realize I'm actually covering up some of these. Let me move myself over here. Hang on. Okay, now I'm not covering them anymore. So I have 3 more cards. My flipping isn't so bad. My picking and flipping. I'm doing it at random though. There is no method to my madness here, you guys. Ooh, epic skill poem. I'll take that. Fragments. Oh, that was my last card to flip. But so far, how many pieces is that? We are 37 out of 100. And as I said, we're going to have to flip all the cards. We know this. So the rest of the event, for the most part, I do need to go ahead and do with energy. Now, when it comes to the event and the energy, I have probably, like many, been doing the dungeon, doing it on stage 3, and can do it in a second. And actually, I don't know if you guys saw this, but some people were saying they actually got banned because I guess the game thought they were cheating because of how fast they were doing it. And I don't know if they were using an auto clicker or anything, but yeah, I guess when you do it that fast, it catches on. So the strat, what I've been doing is just bringing in a champion that can one-shot it. I am also bringing along a fodder, and part of that reason is just because I'm trying to do multiple events at once. So I did wait until it was the Shredders tournament going on, just so I can go ahead and farm the dungeon for that. So I did not use really any of my, I didn't start farming this. It's only really been today, which is why my points are probably lower. Maybe you're even done the event, but the reason I am at where I'm at is I've only actually started this today. I'm waiting for the tournament And I'm essentially trying to do 3 events at once. So the first event, of course, being the Deck of Fates, I'm trying to get points for that. And this is the fastest way to essentially use my energy. I'm not going to be keeping any of this. Now I could go ahead and sell it like this, but I feel like that's taking so much time. So I've been batch selling. It's kind of been my strat. I do a bunch of runs. I quickly go batch sell and I come back to this. Could run multi-battles. I will probably plan to do that overnight, which is why for now I'm just going ahead and clicking myself. Now the next thing, I do have a double EXP going right now and I'm training fodder up. And the nice thing with that is there is actually a champion training tournament going on. So I guess that's 3 events because I also have a tournament. So that is all 3 events I am doing right now at the same time. And like you can see, it's a second, click, go, rinse, and repeat. So for the tournaments with where I'm at, of course, you guys saw my Deck of Fates. This is what we are looking at right now. 1 day, 6 hours left to go on this. Burning through my energy there, and then my gems. Then there is the champion training event. So the nice thing here is with the champion training event, eventually getting, of course, energy and all of this, and probably making my way potentially down to the eternal soul coin. We'll see. It depends how much farming I actually end up doing with this in terms of champions, but considering I need to finish the Deck of Fates, it's going to be a lot. So at least I will be able to do the champion training tournament as well. And then in terms of the tournaments, the Shredder's Wrath tournament, I'm also doing, so I'm actually probably close. I am super close. Oh, we may as well go ahead and pull this soulstone too. Okay, let's go do a couple more runs with this dungeon, and then we'll go ahead and pull that soul and see what we can get, because it will get us how many points is that one? 750 points closer? Shouldn't be very many runs. It's kind of crazy how fast you can do it. Using 16 energy in a second is insane. I am glad you can use super rates on this though. Definitely saves time, but you can see why you can use your energy really so fast. Now, the only unfortunate part is we're not getting anything for keep. Obviously, we are selling all of the artifacts and everything. But since I'm kind of on a time crunch in the sense I need to get all my energy used before this is done, this is the best way to actually do it. And I think this is the method a lot of people are actually using now. Let's go ahead. We're going to grab this reward and actually pull it and then see what we can grab. I think others in here are also doing, like, I'm in 2nd place right now. I'll be farming for a bit, so maybe end up in one of those top spots, and actually been getting ancient shards along the way too, which is pretty nice. All right, Immortal Soulstone. Let's go ahead and pull this and see what we can get out of here. There's no way it would be a mythical. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is my collection. This is what we're looking at. Hopefully, like, far ways away probably from actually pulling a mythical. But if I ever did, I mean, look, the collection. They're sitting. They are waiting for it as well. I still think my pride is really this Helicap one. Super duper excited for that. And then that actually got us some more points too. So we can go ahead, Deck of Fates, and let's flip another card. With this one. Ooh, and it is a shard, which I'm gonna take that because we don't know which shards we really are going to need for Leonardo yet. Obviously people speculating sacreds, but what if it's voids? I don't know. If anything, maybe this one void shard can get me a void legendary. So for the rest of this time, I'm going to go ahead and I will essentially be living in this dungeon to go ahead and get this event done so that I can go ahead and add a Raphael into my roster. If you download Raid Shadow Legends using my link, I'm actually going to start you off with the free legendary champion on day 1. And then at level 10, level 20, and level 30, you'll get yourself an epic. That is 4 amazing champions that you can get just by downloading using my link. That is it for today's video. I am super excited for the souls that I actually pulled today. I feel like luck was definitely on our side, so I will spend the rest of my time, as mentioned, finishing this event off. I want you guys comment down below and let me know if you pulled some soulstones. Did you have the same luck that I was looking at? And be sure you subscribe so you don't miss out when I do get Raphael. We can go ahead, test him out with my build, my team, and see how he does. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!